I don't really know. This is a tough one. I'm just wondering which part I'll enjoy more. I wish I didn't have to play these games. I mean, he hasn't really said, but I feel like if we're not a social person, we probably don't like playing games, right? Okay. I'm not much of a social person, I guess. Splashing around and playing games as a group. Today we're going to play a game. There are a few things a teacher can say that fill me with more dread. I understand. If it makes you feel any better, this doesn't happen often. Today's meeting is really meant to help you decide which direction you want to go in. I see. So if I wanted to, I could make up my mind now and sit this one out? I'm afraid not. It figures. The time for further conversation ends as our coach starts the activities. First up, fun and games, with far too much giggling. We play a loose variation of water polo, underwater tag, in a race to collect rings scattered along the bottom of the pool. There's not much pressure, although some people frown at me. Maybe I'm not smiling enough? After that, it's time for the competition. It's going to be a relay race, so we split into 5 teams. Good luck! Oh, we're on different teams today. Same to you. We came in 3rd. Jenna's team comes in 2nd. So close. She looks a little forlorn. She grabs her towel and a book and hurries towards the locker room without a backward glance. What was that about? Oh well, maybe it's none of my business. So now I've gotten a chance to play games and race with the entire group. I wonder what happens next. I guess I'll find out next week. Everyone starts to leave. I should go home. I'll wait for Janet. I mean, come on now. We waiting. We gentlemen. We're gonna see if she's alright. Because that's what we do. Because Jenna is our boo. She's not our boo yet, but mark my words. She seemed upset. I don't think anyone else in this club will care. I'll just wait here for a moment for her. After a few minutes, Jenna emerges from the main building with her book open. She reads as she walks. Hey. Oh. What do you want? I just wanted to see if you were alright. I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? You looked upset. I'm fine, really. Okay. I wonder what happened, though. Excuse me, I really need to get home. I'll see you next week. She increases her pace and leaves me behind at the end. Oh no! We made the wrong decision! Shit crackers! Wait, are you sure you're... She's gone. Something definitely is bothering her, and it must be about the race. Maybe she's a very competitive person and always wants to come in first? Or maybe she dislikes competition because she doesn't want to appear worse than anyone. And maybe it's none of my business. I'm not here to make friends, after all. In June, I'll be out of this place for good. This year is all I have to worry about. I just need to stay in the clubs to satisfy Miss Navarra. One day free of clubs. Then a 3-day weekend before it all begins again. It's a normal Friday, except for one oddity. As I walk through the hallways, club members wave to me. These people aren't my friends. Why would they wave? I haven't had many real friends since the disaster with Laura. What is this disaster of which he speaks? I'm curious now. But I refuse to let thoughts of Laura ruin my Friday. Are we gonna, run into this girl at some point? Nothing like a long weekend to recover from school. I can close my eyes and pretend there's nothing to bother me. I just wish the year ahead didn't feel so long. Another Tuesday. I kind of like how fast-paced this novel is. It's like bam, bam, into the clubs, into the activities, not much in between. It's nice, actually. Another Tuesday, another afternoon of insanity with the cult of Melissa. And I'm late, so who knows what she'll do to me. What's going on? Instead of the usual schnobbis aura of the tennis club, tension fills the air. And the little clusters don't giggle and gossip, but murmur together and look around. Melissa herself strides across the court with her hands clenched into fists, her face tight and drawn. This can't be because I'm late. What happened? They're all still too focused on each other to pay attention to me. The other newcomer to the club stands alone, brow furrowed. Maybe I'll help? Here. Hey, I just got here. What? He glares at me and walks away. So much for that. I could ask Melissa. Wait, she's climbing the bleachers? Hello, everyone! The murmurs quiet down and everyone looks up at her. Thank you for coming today. Under the circumstances, today's meeting of the Westmore High Tennis Club has been cancelled. Goodbye. What? The club members around me slowly gather their things together and leave the tennis court. I'm so stunned by this turn of events that I'm still standing there when Melissa descends the bleachers again. Oh, hello. Oh, Sean. Did I call him Sheen again earlier? Son of a bitch, I think I did. Oh, Sean. Hello. Sorry I came a little late. Late? Oh, then you don't know. This is starting to unsettle me. What happened? Someone stole the clock. Now that she says it, I realize that there was no chime that afternoon. The golden clock of the tennis club is nowhere to be seen. I mean, it's just a clock, right? Just a clock? I'll have you know it's very special to me. Besides that, it's a symbol of the tennis club. The tennis club is symbolized by a clock. And now it's gone! Stolen! Any idea who stole it? None. I don't even know for sure when it happened. I left it alone for just a short time after 3, and when I came back, it was gone. What am I going to do? If it's that important to you and the club, doesn't anyone want to look for it? They seem devoted to you after all. I can't ask them to do that. It wouldn't be right to cut into their free time. Therefore, the only decent time to ask anyone to investigate. Oh, what do you do when you investigate? That just sounds dirty on so many levels. Would be during our club meetings. Then we wouldn't get to actually play tennis. Wow, I didn't expect her to care. I thought she'd put herself above anyone else. Now I feel kind of bad for her. I just can't believe it. Melissa looks depressed. Find your own damn clock, jerkface. I'll do my best for the team. Everyone seemed depressed, but maybe we can keep morale up. I haven't been the most enthusiastic, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Sean. Oh, that was close again. That means a lot. In the end, the Westmore High Tennis Club is greater than any clock, no matter how beautiful. We'll make it through this. Of course we will. After a rare, genuine smile from Melissa, I'll leave the tennis court and shake my head in disbelief. At the start of the year, I didn't want to be in a club at all, and now I'm going to lead the tennis club to victory. This could be quite a challenge. Oh, that's smooth jazz! I love the pool! Careful, we're slipping right all over the place. It's always so warm in here. I guess that'll be welcome when winter comes. Janet sits with another textbook in her hands. More Shakespeare. Amplified mathematics. No, thank you. You have a reading assignment for math. Nah, I just like to read ahead. That's different. She closes the book and joins me. Before I can say anything to her, the bell rings. It's 4 already? I must have gotten here later than usual. Not surprising. After a couple of weeks, Most people who followed the come early suggestion start to slip. Is there any reason to come early? Not really. Then why does the club suggest it? Is it supposed to be for socialization? One by one, everyone joins up in the pool. Almost everyone. Where's the coach? You're right. Coach, it's 4 o'clock. I wonder where he is. Is weird stuff happening here too? What do we do when the coach is late? I don't know. Coach has never been late before. I guess we should just proceed as usual. It's technically a student-run club after all. Ooh, excuse me. Everyone else looks as confused as we are, but after a few minutes, most get into the pool. Some classes of students begin swimming and playing games like our first meeting. Come on. She heads for the water, but just as we reach the water, Coach hurries out of the locker room. He looks flustered. With a mumbled apology, he gathers everyone around the edge of the pool. His mouth opens and closes several times, and then he finally hands a crumpled sheet of paper to the nearest student. What the? Huh? Only the most worthy of schools should have their own swimming pool. Westmore High School is not worthy. Win the annual swim meet, or the swimming club will be shut down forever. Ignore this warning at your own risk. What the heck? Is this legitimate? How can it be? You can't shut down someone's club just because they don't win a tournament. If that was possible, only one school could have a club at a time. But look at the coach. He's taking it seriously. Everyone looks shaken. It's not the end of the world. It's terrible. It can't be legitimate. It's not the end of the world. This is terrible. I don't know. I don't want to get this wrong and mess up my whole life. It's not the end of the world. It's not terrible. It can't be legitimate. Are you willing to take that chance? Ignore this warning at your own risk? What if whoever wrote this is telling the truth? Alright, let's assume the threat is valid. Someone is going to shut down the swimming club if we don't win the swim meet? That's not until spring. We have time. Right. There's no reason to give up the swimming club up for loss just yet. What should we do? Train as hard as we can to win the swim meet. Find out who wrote the note. I mean, train, I guess. It's obvious, isn't it? If we win, we have nothing to worry about. But can we guarantee victory? No other team has the motivation we do. If we unite to save the club, no one can stop us. Jenna and I purposely take to the water. We have to set a good example. If we do, the rest of the swim team may take this as seriously. Jenna practices kicking off from the wall. I do dives. We pass each other in a familiar pattern. Jenna does a particularly quick turn and kicks off towards me again. I inhale pool water. Once surfaced, I try to look as normal as possible while silently choking. I'd rather not draw attention to the fact that I'm dying. I fail. Are you alright? I got some water in my lungs on the last dive. I'll be fine. She visibly relaxes. Alright, but get back to it soon. In a flash, she darts beneath the water again. After we've changed, we meet again by the side of the pool. This blackmailer business really is nerve-wracking, isn't it? Sean, thank you for helping. You're welcome. Protecting the swim club from a mysterious blackmailer is a lot more than I bargained for when I joined. This school year is getting really weird. After another week of school, but this isn't like other weeks. I can't stop thinking about the crazy clubs I joined. Even though it's Monday, the clubs are on my mind. I should focus on my schoolwork. We'll can focus on schoolwork, I suppose. Just because I have been in these clubs doesn't mean they dominate my life now. No matter how crazy things have gotten, I'll try to enjoy not having any club meetings today. Happy Monday! Sure. Who says Happy Monday? No one else in my class looks particularly happy about Monday either. Maybe Miss Navarra just really likes school. At least my classes are still going well. I was worried about chemistry since we need lab partners, but my classmates seem content to trade me around each time we have a lab. Thank God we have an even number of students. It's harder in gym, especially when the teacher splits us into teams. I hate gym class. There's a special announcement today. Apparently there's some sort of construction going on that will keep us from going to the gym for a while. Maybe we won't have to play these games as often. For lunch, I eat alone. It's been that way for years, and I've gotten used to it. I prefer it even. Math class. It's shorter than my other classes today because of how the schedule is arranged. Wait, is that Janet? We're not in the same grade. Janet? Oh, you're here too. You're in this class? Yeah, the teacher decided to move me up to study with a more advanced group. Wow. I'm still getting caught up. Taking classes with a higher grade? That's impressive. It's nice to have someone I sort of get along with here. Alright, take your seats. We'll be starting by going over Friday's homework in full math teacher mode. Math class isn't so bad, especially since I like Miss Navarra. I could do without some of my classmates though. Melissa is in this class with me. She seems a little nicer lately, but maybe because we're in the same club. What answer did you get, Sean? Right, math class, focus. I got stuck on this one, actually. I see. Anyone else? Oof. Man, math is the last class of the day. When the bell rings, I hurry home, relieved not to have any club meetings to attend. The next one will come all too soon. Alright guys, well I think that'll do it for this session. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you back on the prowl next time. Bye-bye!